You're now listening to the Shipper's Toolbox, presented by Refund Retriever. Hey guys, Brian from Refund Retriever, and today we're going to talk about the impending UPS strike that is coming up at the end of July. So there's about 340,000 package handlers and delivery drivers that are represented by the Teamsters that are probably going to go on strike at the end of July. So UPS handles about 20 million packages a day. That's about a quarter of the parcel shipments in the US. So this could have a really big impact on everyday life. In addition to just the package handlers, it's also said that UPS pilots who actually belong to a different union would also stop flying in solidarity with the Teamster strike. So looking at this, if you're a UPS shipper, you have a few options: USPS, FedEx, or don't ship at all. So we have some customers that have been looking at this about what their volume is, what they're shipping now, and one of the things to realize is you got to look at the tier level discounts if you're going to move over to, if you have an old FedEx agreement that's in place that you haven't shipped on in a while. One thing that you're not going to get if you just jump over to that FedEx agreement is some of those tier level discounts for your volume. So you need to be aware of what discounts you're going to be missing out, how long it might take you to get back up to that. In addition to those FedEx tier level discounts, if you move from UPS over to FedEx, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you're also might be missing out on your UPS tier levels. So you could be dropping tier levels, moving over to a FedEx agreement that has no tier level incentive discounts just to keep shipping. So you need to know what your FedEx agreement currently stands at and see if you need to maybe get a new one. So one of the things that I've seen a few emails from FedEx reps this week, it's July 17th to the 21st, is kind of when they're benchmarking capacity. So FedEx knows they're going to have a lot more packages if this strike occurs, and they're going to load as much into their system without completely breaking it. So some of the packages that you give from UPS over to FedEx, FedEx actually might not accept those after a certain time just because of the capacity. They can't handle that many packages. So if you are thinking of moving over, this is the week to do it, the 17th through the 21st, so you have kind of a benchmark of what you're going to be shipping out, so FedEx knows down the road moving forward, this is what's going to happen. We don't know if this strike is going to occur, and if it does, we really don't even know the ramifications of what's going to happen. It looks like if the package handlers and drivers go on strike, as well as the pilots, it would be very difficult for UPS to replace them with temporary workers, especially with pilots. So who knows if this is going to cause a complete disruption in UPS or a minor disruption in UPS. This is kind of like the Y2K of shipping. We know something needs to be fixed, and we don't know what's going to happen if it does come to a strike. Today's July 19th, and they were supposed to be going back to the tables on Monday, which only gives them, a few more days to come up with an agreement between the Teamsters and UPS. If you have any questions, if you're shipping UPS, you want to look at a FedEx agreement, you want to see what discounts you have with UPS to make sure that you can keep shipping with the carrier and not lose a bunch of incentives and a bunch of discounts that you currently have with UPS, give us a call, 800-441-8085, or check out our website, refundretriever.com. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us on the Shipper's Toolbox. If you have any questions, visit our website, refundretriever.com. Feel free to reach out to us, 800-441-8085, for anything related to your FedEx or UPS invoices. Have a great day.